magic, holy fuck, lived by the sea. My screen is going jibbly, jibbly, jibbly. Hello, everybody. The missus says don't mind her. She's trying to get comfy, her and the cat. But hello, everybody. Hello, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? I really hope you guys like this scene. I'm so iffy when I use it. It's like, hey, where's the game? And Mrs. says hi. Uh, okay, let's see who we all got here. Let's see. We have Michael Arkham Knight. Hello, Arkham. I'm Batman. We have Renee. Hello. We have Dark Litten. And now I can really see Shiro's peach fuzz. Yeah, only the peach fuzz though. Just there. I don't have the mustache or the chin strap. I shaved those. Can neighbors? What did I say? What? What? But how y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Hopefully y'all had a lovely, what day is it? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. I was like, what day is it? Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday. Hopefully y'all had a lovely, lovely fucking Wednesday. And hopefully y'all are doing good. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I got most of my back. Nice, 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 nice. This is yeah, the hubba lubba. I would have started earlier. I actually came in the room and I was just gonna. I wanted to stretch out because my stomach kind of hurt from supper, and then I kind of cuddled into the cat, and then I fell asleep for like an hour. I woke up at 9:30, and I was just like, so I had to get ready and everything. Yeah, now we're live. Yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna switch over to episode 3 of Back to the Future: The Game by Telltale Games, Citizen Brown, and just uno momento, uno breather or tuo. And it gives anyone else that might want to show up, a couple, just a minute or two to get in, before the actual episode starts. And as we've noticed from the first 2 episodes, we do get a little bit of jitters every now and then in the game. They do get kind of noticeable, and I do appreciate that you guys don't really complain about them because they're not too bad. Or maybe they're not as noticeable to you guys as they are to me, and we have a waving hand in the background. So yeah, just keep that in mind. As long as you guys can keep that in mind, then everything's good. It's a good little game. I know Amy's been lurking, watching it for like the last 2 episodes, and there she is right there. As soon as I said, "Hey, Fireblaze, how you doing? How you doing?" Oh, you're here. Yes, I'm here. I just finished saying Amy's been watching like the last episodes of this game, really. Yeah, I do this thing now, Amy, before I actually start the game, where it's just, ooh, because I like to shoot the shit and say hi. So that way it's not like you guys are looking at a black screen where the game should be. And that way it's like, what the fuck? Why are we looking at this little tiny dude in the corner? You know what? I don't even think I moved my picture frame around for the overlay for this or nothing. Boy, I'm good if I didn't. I bet you it's still the Zelda overlay from last night. I bet you buttons to beans. It is. The long dark private stream and was getting lag. Too bad. It's a survival game. I might just not have the right thing. So I'm thinking it might be settings too. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Fireblaze. Yeah. Certain games I find behave very well. Like Lucius, we didn't have an issue with Lucius. Lucius was just a good boy. I was watching Netflix until you started. Ah, Netflix. You have American Netflix, you lucky buggers. I really want to binge watch Sons of Anarchy again, and I can't because it's not on Netflix here. But then again, I heard we have shows and movies on our Netflix that you guys don't have too. So it's kind of like a give take situation. You're watching Supergirl. What is that again? I don't know what the fuck that is. Where am I from? I am from, oh, Canada. Okay, I was going to have a breather and play this fucking game. And yeah, so we could do that. We still have more episodes to chew through. Where the fuck is my bong? Where the fuck is my bong? So the new Nintendo Direct apparently was leaked this year. If it had it actually happened, I was going to wait until tonight. Then you could get some of the American Netflix. Aww. As long as you get to watch Trailer Park Boys. They have a new one out now for Trailer Park Boys. You bought a vape pen? Oh. Oh, I don't like. For what? For cigarettes or weed? I don't like vaping. I find vaping is actually more unhealthy for you than cigarette smoking. That's what I heard. Um, but nothing wrong with marijuana. You know. Okay, I better have my breathers here. I'm pretty sure you guys want to see. This episode was such a cliffhanger in the trailer. Oh my god. Just like Doc Brown is taking over Hill Valley or some shit. I don't know what happened exactly. I'm trying to go spoiler free in this game as possible. Stoner cat. Our cat's a stoner and she's looking at the bong like every fucking time I move it. It's like, hey, 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 hoot for me, hoot for me, hoot for me. No, I'm not gonna get her high. She loves the smell of it, I guess. Typical stoner weed loving cat. It was the same thing as the missus's old cats. When I first met her, those cats would not leave the room if they knew you're getting stoned, and they wouldn't come back, and they wouldn't leave until they give you the munchies. Yeah, I know, right? The only thing it does give you the munchies doesn't make you want to kill people like alcohol does. It's also a great anti-inflammatory. I think that's one of the half of the reasons why I smoke it is because it's a great anti-inflammatory. And people ask where I'm from and why I so freely smoke marijuana on my streams is because in April of this year it's going fully legal here anyways, the usage of it. July. So I don't really give a flying rat's ass. And what are they going to do anyways? YouTube has not given me a single violation of their user rights since I've been on this thing. So I'm good. I'm good. I'm always smoking weed. So what? It's not like I'm cooking meth in front of you guys. It's like, hey guys, watch. I'm going to show you how to make some crystal from scratch. They would smoke. You'd blow what? You'd blow smoke in the cat's face. They love it. Yeah, you ever notice how cats act after they get some weed in their nose? They're just like they're all tired and lazy. All right. So got my handy dandy controller. Bum, bum, bum. Now I'm going to be gone into the. Which way is it? No, that one. I'll be up in this corner here, but I'm going to move myself into this corner down there when we switch over. Watch without a paddle. Of course, I watch without a paddle. Right, and now we're gonna be really tiny. See, so tiny. Oh, look, we're so cute now. And I told you guys, It was still my motherfucking Zelda overlay, because I love my Zelda overlay. Why didn't I just leave it in the background? Okay, now I gotta move me down here, because this is where I go when we do Back to the Future. I put myself in the corner. Get the corner! In that fucking corner, Shiro, right now. That fucking corner. You fucking get in that corner. You fucking get in that corner. It's like someone's thinking, oh, are we going to play some Zelda tonight? Nah. Just ruin their fucking dreams? Nah. It's like, what's that movie with Will Smith? And they're like, and we were all like, yeah. And they're like, nah. I forgot what the fuck that movie was called. All right. Let's get this puppy loaded up. Da da da. Da 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 da. Why? Ba, 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 ba. It looks like. Oh, Mom says she was a minute late for your stream, Amy. She was sad. Nobody puts baby in the. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Awesome overlay. Thank you, Fireblaze. How did I make it? I'm just artsy fartsy, and I know how to use paint more than I should know how to use it, and I should download Photoshop, but I don't. I know that was the point, Amy, to look like a TV. A Zelda TV. Aha. All right, now it's my little crammed. Now it's my little cramped area. Right. Let's see how it goes with the controller at first. God. Da, 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 da. No, it's okay. You're back up to 124. Nice, nice. I'm one away from 340 and 11 away from 350. Mom says that's awesome. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome. Take 10 years to load. Fucking game. Doo-doo-doo. I love your tunes. Nice, you did the devil horns. Back to the future. The game. Episode 3, Citizen Brown. Oh, I Am Bread is $2 right now on PSN? Holy fuck. I think I want to play through this again, like, just like a leisurely play, like, you know, not streaming it. But I wanted my first, like, play of it to be on, like, the actual, like, on the channel, because, yeah, it's Back to the Future, and I didn't know this game really existed. Now I know, so I'm playing it, because...
Duck!
Relax! We've got everything under control.
Really? Christopher Lloyd? Do we? Escape from the crash time machine. Well then. Okay, we have billboard.
Citizen Brown. That's Doc, all right, but what the heck's going on here?
Okay. Wrecked DeLorean. Delinquent rocker chick.
This is the dumbest design ever. Hello? She can't hear me.
What?
Don't worry, everybody. I'm okay. The billboard broke my fall.
Maybe honk the horn?
What the hell?
Hey, could you give me a... Jennifer?
Yo! It's gotta be one of Oh, was this in the future, this episode? Yeah. So that's Jennifer, but not his Jennifer.
Jennifer, I need some help.
Martin? It is you. Is that a DeLorean?
Well, yeah, it's a DeLorean. What else would it be?
How the hell did it get into the billboard like that?
Never mind that. Just give me a hand, okay?
Oh,
So who are you
bitch.
supposed to be? Luke or Bo?
This isn't funny, Jennifer.
You missed a lot. What'd you miss?
Can you help me down?
Why don't you just jump?
What
break
happened
my
in
neck.
episode 2 in a
And?
nutshell? Well, you stopped that Kid Tannen guy. You got him put behind bars, but Dr. Brown ended up going on a date with Edna to see Frankenstein. And the original timeline for Dr. Brown is that he went to see Frankenstein alone. And therefore, instead of concentrating on figuring out more science like Frankenstein had inspired him to do, so he was busy making out with Edna. So, therefore, it fucked up the future, the timeline again.
You got any rope you can toss me?
All I have is this rusty wrench thing I found in the dirt.
A tire iron. I think that'll do. Toss it here.
Oh, back off, Martin. This is my whatchamacallit. What do you give me for it?
May I please have the tire iron?
The tire who?
The big metal thing you're holding.
Oh, right. As soon as you offer up a decent trade.
Ugh. Jennifer, please, this is serious.
This tire thing really has some value to you, huh?
At the moment, yes.
Then it better be a pretty good trade.
All right, let me think this through.
Don't strain your brain, Geekzilla.
I gotta get out of this death trap. It's already open.
Okay. Fuck's sakes. Trade Kid Tannen's flask. Wow, that was totally not obvious at all.
Jennifer! This is all I got.
Is there anything in it? Give it here. It smells like armpits and booze. Irving Kid Tannen, the gangster? Where the hell did you get this?
It's a long story. Can I just have the tire iron now?
Heads up!
Thanks. Oh, great. Now what? Oops. Oh.
Well, your dorkness, my debt to society is paid. As for you, good luck with your car. Way to stick it to Big Brother. Just don't expect your sudden cry for attention to change anything between us, dig?
Doesn't change what? Look, Jennifer, I think there are some things we need to talk about. Hey, maybe you can give me a lift into town.
Oh, sure, Martin. Climb on in.
Hey, Jennifer, wait!
I told you, we're through, McFly. I'll never date such a square again.
My own girlfriend thinks I'm a square? Jesus, could this get any worse?
Oh, wait, why didn't you just kick the window out instead?
Okay, good. This could be useful. Now think, Marty, think. Now that it's off the car, it looks like the power cables for the hover system have disconnected. Dead. May 15th, 1986. Yeah, the date's right, but... That's not good.
Dig around in the back of the car until you find the battery. Oh, there's the battery. Not a lot. We
12
crashed.
volts. Wait, this is the car battery? Must have been
Hi,
installed in
Randy.
2015
How
with the
you
Mr.
doing? How you
Fusion.
doing?
Still has plenty of juice.
Oh, we're stuck here.
Let's see here. Red to positive, black to negative. Whoa!
But
Far out. Okay, Doc, let's see what kind of nightmare alternate timeline I've landed in this time.
that was a fun ride. Short ride. The hover, that thing was just like, I'm gone. Bloop. I am slowly loading.
Okay, Marty. Nothing to be afraid of. It's just an alternate hill valley that's turned my girlfriend into a punk rock vandal. That doesn't mean it's full of post-apocalyptic biker gangs run by armies of Biff clones. Just take a deep breath and remember, we gotta find Doc. It's so clean.
Good morning, citizen.
Good morning to you too, citizen.
What's going on here, Doc?
Doc's gone cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Jeez, my Hill Valley never looked this good.
Watch where you're going, citizen.
Sorry. Mr. Parker.
That's Officer Parker to you, Martin. Now what's with the outfit? It's Thursday.
Yeah?
Polo shirt Thursday. You're out of uniform. That's a violation of Civic Ordinance 9EEE. And you're not wearing an ID, in direct violation
Hello,
of Ordinance
David. How you
WB
doing?
714. What are you up to, citizen?
Hopefully you
Polo
had
shirt.
a good
Are you on the
Wednesday,
pot, citizen? Put your arms up. Spread your legs.
Hey, what are you doing?
Quiet. Hold still. Nothing. What's your deal today, McFly?
Can you tell me where I can find Doc, Citizen Brown?
Are you sure you're an honor student? Where do you think he is at this time of day?
At work?
That's right. Working at the courthouse.
Yo.
Heavy.
I've got to finish my beat. Are you going to make trouble for me today?
No.
No what?
No, sir.
That's right, citizen.
Oh, wait, citizen. Are you about to throw something away? Make sure you use the correct receptacle. Hill Valley takes pride in its diverse waste management system. What is the aluminum content of that can? Make sure it goes into the correct blue receptacle. Is that green, clear, or amber glass? It makes a difference. Remember that all consumable wrapping is tagged with a microchip to help us automatically police litter.
Where to find Doc? So this brown looks like should have thought we use the buzzer.
Heavy.
Hill Valley Courthouse. How may I help you, citizen?
I need to see Doc, or Citizen Brown.
Do you have an appointment?
No, but...
Then I'm afraid you'll have to wait your turn. Citizen Brown's a very busy man.
That voice sounds familiar.
Brown.
Biff?
Biff. Oh.
Doc? Doc, wait! I need to talk to... you.
Attention citizens. Would like to remind everyone that the limit for non-height is 3/4.
Where is Biff? Where is Biff? I know, right? Shunned. Biff, where are you? Every time I go looking for Biff. There he is.
Biff?
Hey, you're George and Lorraine's youngest. Martin, right?
What? You don't know me?
Only by reputation. Brown Cadet of the Month, 3 months running. Impressive. Are you interested in the Citizen Plus program?
What is this Citizen Plus?
It's Citizen Brown's new re-education program, and I'm the first of Hill Valley's Citizen Plus. Pluses. Plus-I?
A re-education program? What the hell?
Please don't swear, Martin. It makes me uncomfortable.
Listen, Biff, that car I saw you get out of, was that Doc Brown in there with you?
Ah, Doc. That should be his new nickname. But yeah, that was Citizen Brown. What an inspirational guy.
How'd you get FaceTime with him? He seems so busy.
You got that right, Martin. Citizen Brown's a busy guy. But unfortunately, I'm a special case. See, Martin, I used to be a real bad apple. A real butthead.
You a butthead? No.
What can I say, Martin? I was always getting into trouble. Too much trouble, what with the booze, the partying, the women. Even my dogs were a pack of trouble. Pack, get it?
Look.
Yeah. What does this have to do with Citizen Brown?
Well, after getting in so much trouble,
Fluffy.
the authorities,
Oh,
they took
tough.
me in to see Citizen Brown and gave me an ultimatum. Citizen Plus or bust.
You're smelling? You smell the weed? Yeah. Oh, holy crap, she tried to eat it. She wants the damn thing. The cat's tweaking because she wants a hoot. She wants weed blown in her face, but I don't know why she'd be doing that on here. She's literally freaking out because she wants it. But I don't know. I don't know how to talk to this one. I need to figure out.
Do you think
more
I'd get to see
information about
Citizen
Doc
Brown if I did all the bad stuff you used to do?
I guess, but why would you want to act like that?
So you won't break any rules anymore?
Kid, The Citizen Plus treatment makes it physically impossible for me to break rules.
How so?
Now I get physically ill if I try to break a rule.
Re-educate. Oh my god.
How's your re-education holding up?
Still incapable and uninterested in breaking the rules.
So, about all the bad things you used to do.
Gosh, Martin, I really don't like dredging up the past. But, all right, if it'll help you make a decision about Citizen Plus.
Tell me about the vicious dog.
Why'd your dogs get you in trouble? You weren't running dog fights, were you?
No, nothing that bad. I just used to have a lot of dogs.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing, other than them keeping the neighbors up all night, lunging at old people, and eating all the squirrels in the park. In fact, I'm ashamed to say it was my out-of-control dogs that were directly responsible for the banning of dogs throughout Hill Valley.
You don't sound very ashamed.
Oh, I am. Very, very ashamed.
So there are no more dogs? Maybe?
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
You said something about booze?
Beer, rum, whiskey, wine coolers, you name it, I drank it. Not only did I drink it, I smuggled it into Hill Valley, too.
Chip off the old block, huh?
Used to be I'd knock your block off for a comment like that. But yeah, I guess I was following in Pop's crummy footsteps.
So much information from Biff, and yet Biff doesn't seem like the type to give you any information.
So there's no booze in Hill Valley?
Nope. Sure, someone tries to sneak some in every now and then, but cops like Officer Parker over there always catch them sooner or later.
What kind of trouble did you get into with women? They weren't hookers?
No, nothing like that. It's just that I wasn't always discreet about my affections.
What?
Public displays of affection, Martin. You know, necking and such.
That's illegal?
Oh, yeah.
Huh.
You seriously got in trouble for PDAs?
You bet. The Browns always say that behaviors that excite your privates should be kept in private. Or maybe it's just Citizen Edna who says that.
I like that. Behaviors that excite your private should be kept in private.
So there's no dogs in Hill Valley anymore?
Yep. Citizen Edna says they carry diseases and steal shoes.
Let's change the subject.
Thanks. I don't like talking about my old nasty self.
Okay, nice clothes.
Nice clothes. You lose a bet or something?
What do you mean? I'm wearing what everyone's wearing. It's Polo Shirt Thursday. You, my friend, are out of uniform.
So I've heard.
Yeah, well, there's always tomorrow. Hawaiian Shirt Friday.
Great.
For fuck's sakes.
I want to know more about Citizen Plus.
And I just can't wait to tell you all about it. Did I mention the swell digital watch you get with the program?
Okay. Now we're learning about Citizen Plus.
What do you got to do to be a Citizen Plus?
It starts with an application. They take a complete medical evaluation and give you a stack of contracts to fill out.
It sounds boring already.
But then you get an appointment with Citizen Brown in about 2 years.
2 years?
He's very busy keeping Hill Valley running. The only time he deviates from his schedule is when some Looney Tune is running around racking up demerits. Fortunately, that almost never happens.
You said you get some sort of watch.
Oh, it's a real classy deal. Just look at this state-of-the-art ticker. It's got all sorts of special modes programmed in. I still haven't figured out how to set the time, but I'm sure a smart guy like you could do it no problem.
It's voluntary, right?
Sure, for the pilot program, but eventually it'll be mandatory for everybody.
Mandatory? Are you nuts?
Nah, I used to be nuts. But now, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, I'm probably the sanest guy in Hill Valley.
So what's the point of Citizen Plus?
Well, it may not be as noticeable for an upstanding citizen like yourself, but the hypnotherapy sessions help to tame the urges to break the rules.
Whoa, whoa. Hypnotherapy?
Well, sure, Martin. Why, it makes obedience automatic.
You call him Martin,
Obedience?
but in
Some kind of
the subtitles
brainwashing?
it said Marty.
That's a good way to think about it. Scrubbing all those nasty thoughts right out of your noggin.
Okay, let's stop talking about Citizen Plus right now.
Okay.
Sure you aren't craving a beer?
I do kind of miss beer. On second thought, blah.
Want to fight me?
Used to be a real bruiser.
That's all behind me now.
Oh,
So what? You wouldn't even defend yourself?
I don't know if I could, actually.
Wuss.
Oh, you're just aching to find out, though. Don't torment me.
I can get used to this.
Please, Martin, don't make me angry.
All right, Biff. You're off the hook this time. See you later, Biff.
Bye, Martin.
What's Jen up to now?
Attention, citizens. Citizen Brown encourages all citizens to set their watches to the clock tower on a weekly basis. Citywide target levels have increased by 1% in the last 3 months. Remember, punctuality is the virtue of kings.
I know, right? Just pukes right in front of him. Yeah, let's see, graffiti, ammo box, junk.
Leech and the Whoosh Bags. Never heard of them.
No, you wouldn't have. They don't play much punk on those smooth jazz stations you listen to.
Smooth jazz. I couldn't possibly be that square, even in an alternate timeline. Must be where Jen keeps her paints. Locked. Jennifer! Jen!
You got a problem?
What's the deal, Jennifer? You left me stranded outside the city gates.
Yeah, that was pretty rotten, wasn't it? I'm such a horrible role model. Better get away before I corrupt you.
Go ahead.
I don't know what you got against me in this timeline, lately, but I'm here to make things right. I've missed you, you know?
Take a look at me, Martin. Do I look like the kind of girl that would hang around the president of the Junior Brown Brigade?
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but I gotta admit, I kinda like you like this.
Oh, barf?
You act like I'm a turnoff, but I don't buy it. We were meant to be together.
Look, just because I let you tag along to a couple concerts doesn't mean we're Romeo and Juliet. I mean, sure, you're a little cute, but you're into all this honor student crap.
Honor student?
And I'm into more interesting things. And guys.
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
So do you spend most of your time vandalizing public property?
She's just watching
Don't even
the game.
think about snitching on me. Unless you want this spray can up your...
No, listen,
Yo.
you got me wrong. I'm looking to break a few rules myself.
You?
I'm looking for a dangerous animal.
What do you know about harboring dangerous animals?
So you met my new boyfriend. Oh, lighten up.
Do you know where I could score some forbidden materials?
Do I strike you as somebody who would possess illegal substances?
Kinda, yeah.
And you strike me as somebody who would turn in somebody like me. Next topic.
This ban on public displays of affection bites.
Hey, you're talking about my most favoriteest legal infraction of all.
Yeah?
Not with you. Ew.
This
Let's
law against
protest the
public
PDA
kissing is
law.
a load of bull, right?
Yeah, this town is full of it. What are you gonna do?
Protest, that's what. Let's go stage a public kiss-in.
Let's not and say we did.
Hi, Renee, even though I think Renee has been here since we started. I'm not sure, though.
Isn't graffiti a major infraction?
You'd think. But after Big Brown had all those buildings coated in that Teflon polymer junk a couple years ago, graffiti's been knocked down to a 2 demerit offense. Go fig.
On second thought, maybe I don't want to know any more about breaking the rules.
Wuss.
Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
So, Jennifer.
Uh-huh.
What do you think of me?
I don't.
Holy fuck.
Seriously, what have you got against me? I'm kind of popular, right?
Very popular. Among a certain crowd.
What crowd?
Dorks.
Marty McFly a dork? It's impossible. He can't be a dork.
Okay, anyone who talks about himself in the third person is a dork.
My mom and dad.
What about them?
Would you say they're normal?
By Hill Valley standards, yeah. In other words, they're warped beyond repair. Sorry to be the one to break it to you.
Did you get a load of Biff Tannen back there? He's so...
Calm.
Yeah, creeps me out.
You and me both. If that's what the Citizen Plus program's all about, I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
Oh, I like that. I'll stay a Citizen Minus.
What do you know about the Citizen Plus program?
Only what I hear on TV, and the radio, and the newspapers, and the PA systems all over town. They want everybody to enroll, and they say it'll make us all happy and well-adjusted, which is why I'm gonna stay clear of it.
Hill Valley's totally screwed up, but I got a plan to fix everything.
You do, huh?
I'm gonna go talk to Citizen Brown and get him to make it all better.
That sounds like the kind of plan you'd come up with, weirdo.
Citizen Brown is a really great guy.
You're wasting your breath, Martin. I don't buy into all that happy talk.
No, really, this crazy police state wasn't his idea. It'll all get undone once I have a good talk with him.
You know, I almost feel sorry for you.
It won't be long before I see Citizen Brown.
Hey, can I come with you?
You want to see Citizen Brown too?
Yeah. Maybe he can give me a heart when he gives you a brain.
Couldn't hurt to ask. Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget him.
Sorry, Martin, but you just don't rate anymore.
Your paint's starting to streak.
Ah!
Okay, there's Mark down the alley.
What is it now?
Okay, what interesting guys? What?
Are you going out with someone else? I bet I can make you forget.
Sorry, Martin, but...
Your paint's starting to...
Ah!
fuck's sakes.
Locked. Give me a can of spray paint. I got an urge to paint something.
Happy little trees? Get yourself a watercolor kit. I'm not sharing my wall.
I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to. That junk looks awfully familiar. 50 years familiar. Not interested.
Of course it's locked. Why did I think it'd be opened?
They've bricked up the entrance to the old speakeasy.
Yeah?
Oh, what the fuck?
Are you going out with... Your paint's starting...
I did talk to her. It's doing fuck all.
Locked.
Is the car on this game? It is, but it crashed.
Yeah?
Why does it keep saying the stupid interesting guys?
Your
thing?
paint's
Fuck off.
starting to...
Ah!
I can only trust Doc with this notebook. Like I want to remind anyone that the new me couldn't get a date to prom.
Another hint, brother. I used all three of them. Unless... I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the courtyard. See what happens. I was like, what the hell? There's
Look
your
out,
mama.
son!
There's your mammy.
Mom? Mom? Mom!
But are you happy?
Happiness is overrated, Lorraine. I'm content.
Well, I'll think about it.
Mom?
Hi there, Martin. I saw you as I was driving in. Did you hear me honking?
Mom, that can't be you.
Martin, are you all right?
Oh.
I'm fine. It's just that you're so gray.
Well, isn't that an uplifting way to greet your mother?
Sorry, I just don't.
I guess you're right, though. I am going a little gray. No thanks to your father.
What's with the golf cart, Mom?
Now, Martin, I know you're embarrassed to be driving around in last year's model, but we really can't afford the 86s yet.
What about my truck?
No one owns a truck in Hill Valley. Martin, are you sure you're feeling okay?
Yeah. I must have had a really vivid dream last night.
Well, I hope your dream world was more fun than this one. Could you do me a favor? I forgot to give your father my timesheet for last week, and now Mr. Nosy is convinced that I'm hiding something from him.
Timesheet?
Aren't they annoying? But Citizen Brown always says, a scheduled life is a happy life. Anywho, could you be a dear and drop it off at the house? Here, take the car.
Actually,
I know, dear. Love you too. I'd give you a kiss, but you know what that gets you. Don't forget to pick me up this evening.
Yeah, sure.
Attention, citizens. Please stay off the lawn and refrain from touching.
His parents sound like my sister and her husband. Holy. Okay, into the golf cartus.
Well, it's not the truck, but I guess it'll do.
I don't know, John. Isn't this illegal?
What isn't illegal in Hill Valley?
Shh. What if Citizen Brown's watching?
Don't worry, nobody can see us here.
He's a peeping Tom. Ah! Dad.
Try to warn your old man the next time, okay?
Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Please address me as Mrs. Citizen Brown. I'm sorry, Mrs. Citizen Brown. It's just a thing. I worked so hard to get that title.
Okay. Got a door in the men's bathroom. Okay. Okay.
Hey, I hear you got hit with some more demerits, Nathan. Good on you, I say. Sure. Never trust a guy with less than 1,000.
I saw Mom downtown. She told me to give this to you.
Thanks.
Say, what gives around here?
You know, the usual. Keeping tabs on
It's like
Hill Valley
12-year-old
through my
Marty
trusty
McFly.
bank of monitors. Always on the lookout for some interesting footage.
Interesting. What do you mean, interesting?
What kind of silly question is that? I've been gathering candid documentary footage for Citizen Brown's promotional videos for over a year now. I know your mother doesn't approve of my work, but wait a minute. You say you saw Lorraine? 11 to 12 hair salon, 12 to 12:20 lunch at soup mo counter, cream of asparagus with crackers.
What was that?
You know your mother's problems. If she slips up again, it could mean demerits for the whole family. There she is, polishing the statue in the park. Just like the schedule dictates. Oh, then everything's fine. Good. Unless... How was she when you spoke to her? Lucid? Sober?
Whoa, Dad, what are you telling me? Are you saying Mom's a drunk?
Shh. I don't know for sure that your mother has relapsed into her old ways, but she's been acting very odd lately, almost as if she didn't like my constant supervision. Confidentially, I suspect she's got a flask hidden somewhere, probably very near the spot where she's working right now. Do me a favor, son, will you? See if you can worm the truth out of her. She won't confide in me, but she may be less guarded with you. Double rations this week if you help your old man out. What do you say? That's a good boy.
Okay, Dad, we need to talk. What were you hiding when I came in just now?
Hiding? I don't know what you're talking about, son.
Come on, I saw it. It was a videotape, right?
I might as well tell you. After all, you'll be 18 soon.
Tell me what?
Hill Valley under Citizen Brown is not quite the contented town you were led to believe it was.
You're kidding.
This isn't a criticism of the great man himself, of course, or his sainted wife, Edna. No one's worked harder than they to apply the most advanced social planning techniques to our municipality. But...
What?
Confidentially, not everybody appreciates it. A great many citizens, perhaps even the majority, actively resent the Brown administration. They don't say so publicly, of course. But in private, well, just listen.
I tell you, Bert, this regime is a joke. They're all laughing at us over in Fairfax.
Shh, Agnes, you're awful. Are you coming to the town square, Lester? Citizen Brown's about to give another speech.
Citizen Brown can kiss my hairy...
Well, you get the idea.
It sounds like people can't stand what the Browns have done to Hill Valley.
Not everyone. Only around 50%, maybe 60.
Does Citizen Brown know?
He should. Whenever I send copies of my raw footage to the Public Relations Department over at the courthouse, I get a memo telling me how much Citizen Brown thanks me for my service. But how could he see those videos and not do anything about it?
Maybe you should take your tapes directly to Brown.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, sure, he might appreciate my bringing these problems to his attention and reward me for my public service, but then again, they say it's never wise to be the bearer of bad news.
Why don't you give me those videotapes? I'll take them to Citizen Brown.
Thanks for offering, son, but I don't want to get you involved. Citizen Brown won't like what he sees on them, and I wouldn't want you to get the brunt of his displeasure, not to mention the displeasure of all the folks on the tapes. Once they find out I recorded them, no, I'm not letting these tapes out of my sight. It's too dangerous.
It's about Mom. She's thinking about signing up for the Citizen Plus program.
No, what
Is she
now?
You're not going to let her go through with it, are you?
Well,
Talking to his
from
dad.
what I hear, it's a fairly drastic procedure which completely reshapes the subject's personality. On the other hand, if Citizen Brown recommends it, it's got to be a good thing.
How'd she get to be such a mess? This isn't how she is in my perfect world.
You're right, it's a real puzzle. Because of course we both know Hill Valley is a perfect world, but for some peculiar reason, the harder I try to get her to conform to the rules, the more she slips up. Something on your mind?
It's about me.
I'm all ears.
Well, from certain things I've heard, I get the idea that people in this town regard Marty McFly as a...
As a what?
A nerd.
They said that?
In so many words.
Just because a boy studies hard and gets straight A's and respects the rules and doesn't party or drink or stay out late and is perhaps a bit socially inept and obsessed with personal hygiene and prefers his rubber band collection
Stop. I really don't want to hear anymore.
I'm proud of you, son.
Is there anywhere you expect me to be, like, right now?
Well, I did expect you to be up at the lake until tomorrow with that math-and-magic competition, so I guess your time is pretty much your own right now.
I'm trying to understand why Jennifer broke up with me in this time, recent past.
Are you still mooning over that girl? Forget her. She's bad news. Why, my surveillance cameras have caught her doing things that are completely against the Hill Valley Code.
I don't want to know.
Kissing boys. Sitting with boys in cars. I've kept quiet about it for her father's sake, but believe me, you're well rid of her.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
It's about someone we both know.
Yes?
Have you seen Biff lately?
Not since he went to the reconditioning center. Is he back among the living?
Depends on what you mean by living. He's really different from the way I remember him.
Lucky dog. In a way, it isn't fair that Hill Valley's biggest scofflaw should be the first to receive the benefits of the new Citizens Plus program. But I know I shouldn't be jealous.
Have you ever spent time with Citizen Brown?
Well, of course I'm in the audience for every one of his public addresses.
One-on-one, I mean.
Oh, no. He'd never notice a common Sector L citizen like me. But I dream that someday he'll recognize me for my public service and maybe let me shake his hand.
David and Linda.
Have you heard from them?
No, I thought maybe you had.
Not in ages. As far as I know, he's still working for the big city newspaper, and she's still in that women's boarding house. I'll never understand why they decided to leave Hill Valley. Something on your mind?
So about you and your, work.
Shoot.
You're supposed to be, I mean, wouldn't you rather spend your time writing, say, science fiction novels?
Science fiction. I did mess around with it once, but that was before Citizen Brown made it illegal.
Science fiction's illegal?
Sci-fi promotes an unhealthy obsession with the fantastic and impossible, and it encourages the idea that there might be better societies than Hill Valley, which is subversive nonsense, of course.
Okay, different subject.
Yeah?
Well, I'll leave you to your snooping.
Supervising, son, supervising.
I'll leave you to it.
Right.
Another day in Hill Valley.
Break some rules. You can start by finding Lorraine's secret stash,
That wasn't a
or
no to... No irony in your voice, was it, citizen? Irony? What's that, officer? Move a...
Hey, what's my guitar doing out here?
Your mother and I convinced you to give it up, remember? Rock and roll music is frowned on by the Brown administration. It sets a poor example for all the kids who look up to you as a model of studiousness and moral gravity. And besides, you're not very good.
Come on, Dad, I need that guitar.
Give me one good reason why I should give it back to you.
Because music is good for you. It improves your mental performance.
Then take up the piccolo. Leave the electric guitar to the rebels and malcontents.
A certain girl is only going to like me if I can play the guitar.
Right? Why not just make
Certain
everything
girl.
illegal?
You don't mean...
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Why are you fixated on that little hellion? She's nothing but trouble.
Yeah, my kind of trouble.
And besides, the way you play guitar, you're only gonna drive her further. Oh. Go ahead, son. Do your worst.
Thanks, Dad.
Hey, Demerit. Hey, what for? Insufficiently polished shoes. Good day, citizen.
Hey, we're back downtown. Making our way downtown. Do. Where's our mom?
What's the problem, citizen?
Oops, wrong number.
Having fun, kid?
Ah, who said that?
Attempting to destroy public landmarks is a violation of C-64.
I wasn't trying to destroy it.
Take your demerit.
Mom?
Holy shit, now it's a bunch of shit you can talk to your mom.
What about you, Mom?
What about me?
What are you doing out here polishing the statue?
I know. I was scheduled to clean the clock this month, but then Needle's mom ate some of that bad tofu that's been going around. So there was some reshuffling in the L sector duty roster, and here I am. I kind of wish I was cleaning the clock, though. So much nicer up there without all the
Omega,
cameras.
how you doing?
The
How you
cameras?
Wave to Big Brother, or Big Husband in this case.
doing? Okay. Plus.
I saw you talking to Biff about the Citizen Plus program.
Biff says I'd be a perfect candidate for it.
I know Biff, and if that's what the Citizen Plus program does to people, then you don't want any part of it.
But Biff has been reformed. Look at him. He seems so happy now. So at peace with this town. What I wouldn't give.
He's a total veg, Mom.
Your father is always telling me that I don't invest enough in the workings of our great citizen Brown. Maybe it's time for me to turn a new leaf and just go with the flow.
Okay, just hold off for a bit, please. I don't want you doing anything rash. All right, let's talk about something else.
Alrighty, dear.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned...
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you.
For
You know the
fuck's
kind of
sake.
trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that in it?
Attention, citizens. As a reminder, double cracking.
What happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes.
Oh, there she is. I was like, where the fuck did our mom go then? Isn't that illegal?
Mom, now that
Yeah.
Dad isn't
I
watching.
know, right? What not illegal
Martin,
here?
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and...
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Attention citizens. Please report any
Where'd she chuck it?
regarding the accident involving a
Oh, there it is.
between an
I was like, where the fuck did she chuck it?
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Bad boy, you got the booze, now you just need to get caught. Title on you, but there's one reason, just itching to bust you for something. Officer Parker usually finds something looking fishy and go talk to him. Okay, Officer Parker, was he over there again? That doesn't mean I can't drink though. First time I ever drank anything with alcohol in it was when I was 14. So we want him to get us caught. Alright, we'll go with it.
Hands up, citizen. Assume the position.
Here goes nothing.
Assume the position. He wants to fork your bum.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me. I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to
Oh,
be
look,
the
it's
problem
Edna.
here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already?
No. Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am. Now, keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
That's the whole point. He wants to get in front of Citizen Brown. Try making friends with a stray dog. Hiding. Talk to the clerk. The clerk. Where?
Landscaping inspections are scheduled for sectors E through H next week.
Okay, won't go any further that way.
Biff mentioned that dogs are long gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray.
Now we need a damn dog. Hey, Rockabo, how you doing? How you doing? Go talk to Needles, the hot dog. Needles. Needles, Needles. Where is Needles?
Set their watches to the clock tower on a weekly basis. Citywide tardiness levels have increased by 1% in the last 3 months. Remember, punctuality is the virtue of kings.
But hello, Bevo. How you doing? How you doing?
Biff mentioned that dogs are long gone from Hill Valley, but I can't imagine they caught every stray.
Okay. Welcome to Soupmo, where soup is just... Oh, it's you. This better be important, McFly.
Leech, was that Jennifer?
Well, A, it's none of your business, and B, seeing as she ain't your chick no more, yeah.
Okay, now this timeline is really pissing me off. Where are the free samples?
Here, I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
What are those things?
Those are the liver and peas with soy cheese hot dogs.
Ew.
You and me both, brown noser.
Soy dog samples.
See ya.
Smell you later.
He may have a key. He may also be kind of a spy. That's bait. Duh. Walk away from the samples. Is there a dog nearby? If there is a dog nearby, you're cramping his style. Yo.
Hey! There's that mangy. Go get him, McFly!
Looks like the dog from Up.
He's got to be hiding in here somewhere. I bet you're under here.
Shit.
Not a sign of him.
Got that now.
McFly? My spray can?
Oh.
Shit.
Dork.
It's not. Oh, that little ass.
It would look better blue. Where could he be hiding? Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him. I don't want to go digging through the trash unless I absolutely have to.
I read that as bored, but was thinking boxed.
Now we're in business. I outsmarted you, didn't I? Oh, don't be like that, Einie. Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too? Huh, guess not. Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy, now hold still. See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Wait, what? Wish they were all this easy. He's looking at Jennifer. It's like, wish all the dogs.
What is it, boy? Einstein, wait! No!
Oh, rabies! Rabies, help!
Back!
Fuck's
Down!
sakes. Ah, rabies, rabies.
Play
help.
dead!
Officer Parker, subdue that beast at once!
Einstein, sit!
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble, citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
You what?
That's right, he's my dog now.
Citizen, you are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beast.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
He does want to see Citizen Brown, though. Let's go back and see Jennifer.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's
I figured as
mine.
much to use the
Yeah,
guitar.
sure. And you'd play it for me. Only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
Ah, shit. Okay. Her boyfriend. Okay, go see Leech.
McFly, you're a real buzzkill, you know that?
Oh,
See ya.
What?
Smell you later.
That's no way to treat such a fine guitar.
What?
You and Jennifer. Really?
Oh, is the poor little nerd jealous?
Well, yeah, and a little disgusted.
That's probably the soup.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but respect for Jennifer. Respect for her eyes, for her hips, the way she wriggles when she...
Hey!
Now, that dork that let her get away, there's a loser that I got no respect for.
He's the dork.
You better treat Jen with respect, Leech.
Hey, I got nothing but...
Hey!
Now, that dork...
You got a cold or something?
Ugh, it's allergies. I swear there's a dog hanging out around here somewhere.
A dog?
Yeah, and the stupid mutt keeps trying to steal my free samples.
What's on the menu?
Soup.
Just soup?
And more.
What falls under the more category?
We got neat loaf. It's made with textured wheat protein.
No thanks. What kind of soup you got?
Scrolle...
Rivellini?
Yeah, that's right.
Some things never change.
Any more?
What else falls under the more category?
Well, there's the hum burger. It's made from pressed roasted hummus.
Do you have any real meat back there?
Define real.
Anything edible?
I'm afraid to ask, but what other non-soup food do you have? Anything edible?
Well, we have these pea and liver with soy cheese hot dogs. They're new, and we're offering free samples. You want one?
Where are the free samples?
Here. I keep them behind the counter.
Oh, God.
If you puke, you're cleaning it up, wuss.
I can't finish this.
Not my problem.
See ya.
Smell you later.
Attention, citizens.
Make her get Leech out of here.
Yeah?
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember. Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
You're that desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born
That's
ready.
not dirty.
You got a
prove
guitar?
You got better
Never
fingers,
leave home
Leech.
without it.
Hold on.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. You wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Oh. parallel law.
You cut my cord, you asshole! Somebody should have cut it a long time ago, McFly. The winner and undefeated champion of Hill Valley.
Claim your prize, champ.
Well, back to work. See you, loser. I can't believe you'd let him get away with that. He totally broke the rules.
There are no rules in rock and roll, Martin. That's why a guy like you shouldn't compete.
All right, great. Maybe too big for his own good. Watch out, he cheats. Knock over his own amp. You might also get him to trip himself up on his precious precarious platform. Here we gotta get him to knock over his amp. Okay. So, I guess we gotta do that again. Oh, lovely.
Yeah?
I want a rematch.
Ooh, you got nerve, McFly. You really want to be humiliated like that again?
It's nothing but a poser. I got the technique.
Do you now?
Want a sample?
Maybe. If you can beat Leech.
I already swatted you once, McFly. Shouldn't you be lying in the gutter? I was, but then your mom threw me out. What'd you say, my mother?
Try not to leave any scars, baby.
What'd you say about my mother? This fucking...
McFly. That was
yeah.
totally awesome.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't. You broke my headstock.
I think I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh. Oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker!
Hooliganism!
I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number...
Jennifer!
Daddy! 476D!
Open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am. And this is for getting my daughter in trouble with Citizen Edna. Now keep out of trouble, or Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great, because I gotta go.
Geez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Yes?
We have a warrant for your detention.
Detention?
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
Is it? Young Mr. McFly is being branded as a criminal of weak moral character. Cool.
I'm not weak.
But you are in a heap of trouble.
Trouble?
Oh my, yes. But don't worry, we're here to take care of you.
Like your Citizen Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps. The program is in need of new volunteers. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Oh, shiznits.
Come in, citizen. Martin McFly, age 18, resident of Sector L, Father George, Mother Lorraine, president of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full-ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is, what happened to you?
There he is. Oh, fuck. What happened to you?
Jesus Christ, Doc, what happened to you?
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions?
I noticed the
to
Einstein
establish a
statue was
baseline?
on the building too. I was even noticing, why are there dog statues on the top of the courthouse if dogs are illegal?
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
This whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes.
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
Yes.
A cry for help, as it were.
Yes. No. Wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Forget my mother. She's not the issue here.
Don't ever forget your mother, Martin. Your parents are your superiors, and respect for one's superiors is absolutely essential to the Hill Valley Order. I'm surprised your father hasn't set you straight on this point. He's shown himself to be a very obedient and cooperative citizen.
You mean a warped citizen? He's supposed to be a science fiction writer, not a peeping Tom, and you're supposed to invent a time machine.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Why?
Well, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Michael Corleone.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, this is the alternate reality. My reality is the real reality.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
Yeah, I don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get at the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me. But you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
An impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
You still got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. The memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
And you never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was going to give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical, not to mention historically inaccurate. My dolly wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration of the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure. Check this out, Doc. It's all your notes about the flux capacitor, your greatest invention.
That can't be my notebook. The handwriting is far too sloppy.
Asshole.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Something about that. I can't tell if it's a guy celebrating a touchdown or chained up in a gulag. Glass half full, Marty. Half full. So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
That's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Hey, this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right, Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kit Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not, incidentally, the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Be? I think it is.
What?
It's me and you, the other you.
It is me and you. But how? Michael? It's impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Very happy. You've got 2 great sons.
Sons?
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
Not Edna?
Not even
yeah, his
remotely.
kids from the third
And your
one,
invention.
Jules and Bert.
Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley? You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really believe.
My citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc.
Kindly address me as Your Honor. We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
Yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
Afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that. A story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
I think I said this the last time we did this game. Sorry if I'm not talking a lot during it.
So, is the interview over? Should
like
I
a big-ass interactive cut.
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city
I've never
to
played
run.
them before either, so I'm just as interested
Fine,
to see the
but
story
I'll be
unfold
back
as you guys are.
with proof.
From the Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, yo, yeah.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell, nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually...
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Windows 95, cough, early CD-ROM games.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Cannons.
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
3.1. I remember DOS. Some of the fucking greatest PC games ever were written for DOS. You gotta find some things that will help him regain him back to reality. George doesn't believe a word you say. Look around the garage for evidence of the assault. Both are somewhere on the floor. Okay, so we have the weapon. Tape case. Tape case.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Biff. I'm gonna say Biff.
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days. Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues
I like
around
how this
here.
game's done.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's got to be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... You know, your time is valuable. I would hate for you to have to redo all that work.
You said you needed the tapes.
And what if this mugger comes back? Another bang on the head might do you in.
You said you needed the tapes.
It's the principle of it. You know, if we let the thief get away with his crime, it sets a bad example for other thieves.
You said you needed the tapes.
I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was going to furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is. And I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
Is there any other Rick and Morty game besides Pocket Morty's? I never watched Rick and Morty before Slenderman. Never have. Just one last thing you have to convince George of your delinquent behavior. George doesn't believe that you've been getting in trouble, but you have receipts. Oh, show him your demerit points. Okay, show him your demerits. Show him. Stacko demerits.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
it was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... think of your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
to keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course. Gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay, which one's George?
Oh, wait. Never mind.
This one. Nope, Citizen Brown's.
That doesn't look right. Yeah, it's not working. That it?
You're looking for the one that's trained on us.
Strawberry ice cream with any fruit. Ooh, that sounds good.
The monitor's dead.
Try the lower left monitor, okay. Okay, there we go. We found him. Rewind. I said rewind.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Let's get this party started.
Oh, it's
Fago,
Biff.
I love Fago.
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
And it's not just because Insane Clown Posse promotes the shit out of them. I actually love that
I
pop.
can't understand it. It's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and robbed.
It's always about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right. You two sort things out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. What'd you do with my dad's secret videotape?
Secret videotape?
You know, the one that shows how people are fed up with all these screwy rules and laws.
You lost me, Martin. But that tape sounds dangerous. It should probably be dumped in the recycling bin.
Oh, shit. Oh, hello. Welcome, Raiders. Hello. Who we getting raided by? Fez Raid. Nice. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. How y'all doing? Who we have here? We got Angie. Well, Mrs. Feza, of course. Hold on. Oh, my chat's going too fast. No. I will see this. I'll see who all we got here so I can say hello. External Flash, The Lost Sub-Rosian. Sorry, I got that wrong. Vengeful Wilberg, Arkham Knight, dude. And of course, there we got Joseph. Hello, Robbie. How you doing, my brother? Hello. And welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, my friend. How you doing? I see you were playing more Pokemon Gold. Did you finish it? And welcome back, Arkham Knight. Hello, Dark Quigsit. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Everyone that was already here, please make sure you go check out Joseph Fez's channel. I don't really have the link handy. I can. Can I? Oh, there we go. I'm going to go get that right now. But guys, please make sure, everyone that was already here, please make sure you go check out Joseph's channel. Make sure you give him a like and leave him a sub. You know, he's a really awesome guy. Plays a lot of awesome classic games. You know, a lot of awesome shit. Okay, I need to find you. I need to find your channel to get your link there. Oh, there you are. There we go. Boom. 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 Minimize. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. I went and looked up. I was already looking up. I didn't see my chat there. There you guys go. Click that link. Phone's an asshole, bro. I didn't want to die on my people. I'll send them somewhere. Oh, yeah, dude. I hate when you're, you know, you gotta hate that. This guy, much loved. Okay. Shit. All right. So, okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, shit. I need to have a breather because Joseph's here, too. I don't know how much is left of this chapter. Thank you for that, Bobby. Thank you. So yeah, guys, click that link. Go on over. Show him some love. I love this game, man. Been growing on me. Where the frick is my light whore? Lighter. There you are.
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
But I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
I was so fucked up.
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
So you really don't know anything about my dad's secret tape?
Oh, no. I'd never walk around with subversive material like that.
What's the last thing you remember?
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like
Little
I'd been
chunks
doing
like
all
that,
day.
no,
I
just
just
bleh.
finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss
Ben.
Edna came by.
Edna?
My new bong just kicks my ass.
She wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your
But
mom
thank
came
you,
by.
everyone that's here that came along the raid. Thank you, everyone. Once again, it's greatly appreciated, my brother. Thank you for still here. Thank you for the raid. And it was fiddling with your watch. Let me see your watch.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Okay. Press the button, see what they do, remember? That the printout is in your memory if details slip your mind. Have you pressed mode yet? There seems to be a relation between the hours, digital digits, and letter code. X is 23rd letter in the alphabet. Just input that and set the minutes to the right value, then press mode.
Cool. Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Okay. Oh, what did I do? Biff's watch is the key. Biff's watch is key. I'm thinking maybe we have to set it to the exact time.
I've got a
that
few more questions, Biff.
All right, Martin.
When we seen on his watch, when we freezed it, what was that time again? It was X11? Maybe type in X11. Thank you, Amy. Thank you.
Biff, your watch.
Okay, X11. Mode.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. Could you, touch your toes?
Yo.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where's my dad's tape? The recycling bin? Could you do me a favor and go get my dad's tape?
For fuck's sakes.
Hey, Mr. 10. What's up?
For
Is that
fuck's
McFly
sakes.
kid bothering you?
Watch out, motherfucker. He's on Flacca.
Hey, you can't go in there. Hey!
He's like a fucking... Oh, fuck.
Whoa.
Head first. He's dumpster diving.
Holy
He's a
smokes.
speedy diver.
What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the recycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Of course you do. Do I go down there after?
Got a really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Yep. Here we go. I will slowly load now.
Gosh, ma'am, did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive head first into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly? McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop! Stop! Oh, no.
Einstein.
Einstein?
Doggy? Huh?
Tannen!
Awesome, Amy.
Focus.
Right on.
Look at all these unhappy faces on your father. This videotape.
Decency prevents me from leaving this here.
Shit. What the fuck could I use? Huh?
Edna, what are you doing?
What I've always done. Keeping Hill Valley safe from hooligans like you and your father. It's no use struggling, Mr. McFly. With his theta-amplified state, Mr. Tannen is more than a match for...
Hey, look over there! It's beer!
Beer? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen! Obey your programming! You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Come on, Biff.
It's enough to short circuit anyone's boring demeanor. You've got to pressure Biff's programming. Find stuff that normal Biff just couldn't resist. Simple man, he likes boobs, booze, cars, and cigars. Find these things around the room. Boobs, booze, and normal cigars.
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it.
So much vice and
Come on, Biff. Snap out of it. Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
Ow. Look,
Porn.
girly mags.
Boobies.
For fuck's sakes. Boobies.
Tannen, listen to me.
Babes.
Oh.
Booze.
What the fuck?
Mommy?
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
A break? You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were
Welcome
struggling
back,
with my
Fireplace. Welcome
zombie?
back, bro. Welcome
What?
back.
Come on.
Utopias are fragile things, Mr. McFly, especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband's.
No.
Edna!
Doc?
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I came down here to investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough. We will not have this discussion here.
Hello,
Go home and wait for
hello, my friend. How you doing? How you doing?
Fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
Great Scott.
Yo, that symbol was the flux capacitor the whole time.
Martin, this could work. It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog, yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woohoo!
For the love.
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no time. Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do.
I like it.
No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah. Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. Get him, Einie. Einstein?
Soon you can get Biff into a hazardous position. Fuck Einstein, stick him on Biff, and then don't panic. When Biff is close to the roulette table, let him have it. Press the panic button under the bar. Before you can get out of here. Okay, good night, Amy. Good night, good night. Have yourself a lovely sleep.
Get him, Einie.
Is that supposed to scare me or something?
Get him, Einie. Einstein? Get him, Einie.
Wait until it's close, then I think. Okay, I think it's about timing. Okay.
Get him, Heine. Maybe some music will calm Biff down.
Maybe some music will calm Biff down. What?
Get him, Heine.
Maybe some music.
I hope I don't run out of rock. Heine, stick him.
Whoa!
Place your bets.
What the?
That was gruesome with some of the takedowns and Lucius.
Let's get out of here, Heine. Doc, sorry I took so long. Biff came around to jump me. I totally laid him out with the old ruler.
Martin McFly.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Where's Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Better place? What have you done to him?
Relax, Martin. We've got everything under control.
Doc! No! Doc!
Holy fuck. Wow. I think that was like the best episode yet out of the series so far. I honestly think that was the best episode yet. Holy shit. Wow. To be continued tomorrow. What an episode. I know, right? Holy crap. It's going to slowly load. It's going to give us a preview for the next episode. I have all the episodes, so, but
Here's the real story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
There is no future for us.
Oh, oh, oh. Nice. All right, guys. Well, that was episode 3, Citizen Brown. That was a really good episode. I know Bobby is getting good. It's starting to get good. I know Telltale Games does make some good games. I really want to check out the Guardians of the Galaxy one and Wolf the Beast Among Us or something. Werewolf? I don't know. It's a werewolf one anyways. Holy shit. Wow, wow, wow. Well, tomorrow night we're going to be doing episode 4, Double Visions. And episode 5 will be the last episode. I know the name of that one. It's called Out of Time. We'll do that one Friday. And then Saturdays we don't do anything. Like we don't stream or anything on Saturdays. So, but we'll be back Sunday. Sunday we haven't done Jackbox in like 2 weeks on the channel, so we're gonna play some Jackbox Sunday. That seems like some fun, yeah. I love the menu. First time I've seen this, I literally just like, oh. Yeah, so we're gonna complete this game this week. So tomorrow night will be episode 4. Well, Thursday night tonight will be episode 4, and then episode 5 will be Friday. Saturday we take off. Then Sunday we'll be back, and we're gonna play some Jackbox, maybe some golf with your friends. Have some beauty night anyway. It's been a while. Then Sunday night will also be when I announce the next game I'm going to be playing through on the channel. And yeah, and then the one after that one, like I picked the next one, and then the one after that, the one after that, I'm gonna let you guys pick in a straw poll. So yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to stream the Guardians of the Galaxy one. Each one of them has different PC specs, so I don't know. That's the newest one by them, I think. I really want to do the Beast Among Us though. That looks like it could be a good little tale. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my other scene now because yeah, we done finished the game. 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 My peach fuzz. There we go. That's good enough. My droopy stoner eyes. Well done. Thank you, Shiro close up. Well, we'll be back tomorrow night, Arkham Knight, and everyone with the next part. So, episode 4, Double Visions. Ooh, it's good. Oh, so damn good. So damn good. So damn good. Okay, but good night, Renee. Good night. Okay, I'm going to go look for a raid target. That was an exciting episode. Holy shit. And I'm very happy that you guys were there to enjoy with me. I'm enjoying this game so far yet. Dabbing Mario. He is the channel mascot. I have deemed him so. Are we rating? Yes, we are, Arkham. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yeah, he's patting me on the shoulder saying, good job, bro. Good job. Okay. We rated Dub last night, so we're not going to rate him again. Oh. Oh my god, yes. I know exactly where we're going. I just got to get the link going. Great stream, Shiro. Thank you, Darklit, and thank you. Thank you, Vengeful. Thank you. Thank you for all the GGs, everyone. It was a lot of fun, actually. Have a good night, and I'll be heading to bed after raid. Yeah. Yes, of course, of course. So we're going to go on a raid. We're going to go raid my good buddy, which I'm going to tell you guys in a second. I just want to have one more breather with y'all. And then we'll go because I know it's getting late. And I know everyone wants to go to sleep. So So we're going to go raid my good buddy Yantu, who is playing DuckTales 1 and 2, the OG DuckTales. I know I streamed the remaster of the first DuckTales, but he's playing the OG ones. Oh yeah. Yeah, Joseph, before we go, here's my bong, because I was getting sick of using a fucking long. Yeah, I know, right? I streamed the remaster of it, actually. I was very happy to play that DuckTales remastered. Okay, guys, we're going to go raid Yantu. Fireblade raid is when we go show support to another streamer when I end my stream. Then we go to someone else's stream, put up the raid word, show them some love. It's kind of a way of like not promoting the channel here, but it's a way of like supporting the channel, I guess you could say, and supporting someone else's channel at the same time. So there's his link. There's the link going up now for his stream. So please, guys, make sure you go on over, show him some love. Once again, the raid words are go long from time to time. The raid words are Shiro raid tra la la. So make sure you guys go on over, show him some love, and we will be back tomorrow night with episode 4. Double visions of Back to the Future, the game. I've been having a lot of fun, so I'll see you guys over on the raid, and you guys have yourselves a lovely night and a good sleep, and we'll see you all tonight. Well, Thursday night. So see you all on the raid. Go, go, go. Raid, raid, raid. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.